everyone. We'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. Just another minute. All right. Hope everyone's doing well. Get started here just about now. I have a watch again, so I won't have to get up like a million times to check on the time, which is very exciting. But yeah, hope you guys are all doing well, staying healthy and safe and whatnot. Yeah, just, wash your hands, wear a mask, treat others kindly. That's all you got to do these times to, do your part. It's important. Can't stress that enough. Yeah. Anyways, my arm kind of hurts. I went and got my antibodies tested a couple days ago, and the guy who got my vein, got me kind of hard. I don't know if you guys can see it all the way from over there, but it hurt. So, all right, let's go ahead and start with our breathing as usual. Yeah, so 3 breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. We'll be lying on our back, so you can lay in any comfortable position on your back. Maybe you want to keep your feet planted, maybe go into a reclined butterfly or stretch them all the way out. Whatever you're feeling tonight, go right ahead. All right. Getting comfortable here. Making sure our shoulders are dropped away from our ears. And we'll just start with our 3 breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. We begin breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, in, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Aga Last time, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And we'll just stay here for several rounds of breath. Trying to release any points of tension while we perform a quick body scan. Noticing any unevenness throughout the body. Just taking a few moments here for yourself. Couple more breaths here. And let's come back together with 3 more breaths. We begin breathing in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Last time, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. We'll gently roll onto our side and push ourselves up to a comfortable seat. Nice. All right, we haven't done this one in a while, but we're gonna go ahead and give ourselves a nice little foot massage here. I'm gonna pop my knuckles really quick. I know everyone hates that, but I like it. Anyways, so first thing that we're gonna do is, so we have our metatarsals right here, yeah? So it's not just our toes, but it's these bones that run all the way to the tops of our feet. And we're gonna try to massage in between all of those bones. So just taking your time, trying to get in between those metatarsals, both on the front side of the foot and the underside. Just really trying to release any tension in there, relax the tissue. Don't go too hard though, you don't want to end up bruising yourself or pinching anything. Just really trying to work out any kinks in there. I like to think of going from like where my toes start and then trying to work my way down towards like the arch of my foot. That usually works well for me. All right, next thing we're gonna do is just spread that foot. So it's really kneading the foot like dough or something. Yeah, we're taking the heels of our hands and just massaging into the balls of our feet. Just trying to soften everything here. The next thing we're going to do is just gently tap our foot. Just get the blood flow going. Trying to, again, release anything, any tension that we're holding. I like to sort of tap, especially where my arch meets my heel. Yeah. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our fingers and put them in between our toes, just trying to really squeeze. I've been having this problem for a few months now, where like this area of my big toe on my left foot's like kind of numb. I feel like I should probably go see someone about that. I'm kind of just hoping it'll go away. I don't know. Making sure we're circling in both directions. Good. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our elbows, tuck them underneath our knee, and we're just going to pat that foot on the floor. All right, next thing we're gonna do is take our foot into our elbow, our knee into our other elbow, sit up nice and high on those sits bones, and rock side to side. Just cradling that leg, relaxing this hip flexor as much as you can. And releasing the leg, maybe taking a couple ankle circles here, maybe pointing and flexing the feet, noticing if one foot feels more relaxed than the other, maybe tighter than the other. Yeah. And let's go ahead and start other side. Okay. Starting in between the toes, massaging that tissue in between the metatarsals. Yeah, I always like to do this nice little foot massage before class. I feel like it really helps me strengthen my feet because then my feet are already like really pliable and flexible, and then I can work from that flexibility to get more strength. So, as opposed sort of like fighting a inflexible sort of like resistance situation. Continuing to massage in between those metatarsals. Good, and then spreading the foot, I almost skipped a step. Yeah, just really trying to massage in there. And tapping the foot. is taking our fingers in between our toes and just circling that metatarsal. And taking the elbows underneath the knee and just bouncing that foot off the floor. Good. And next, foot into the elbow, knee into the other elbow, sitting nice and tall and rocking side to side. Try and release that hip. That leg, a couple ankle circles here, maybe a couple point and flexes, noticing that either of your feet feel different, not any of, because I would find it multiple, like more than two. So either of. Different. Alright, so next we're going to move into a nice little release technique that I learned from the wonderful Sam Watson at University of Arizona. He calls these clocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the pelvis, move into the shoulders. You guys can see me, right? Oh, yeah. And then into our head and neck. So they're called clocks because you move from 12 to 6 and 3 to 9. So we'll start with just the pelvis and we'll rock it 12 to 6. Now this isn't a pick it up off the floor and then arch the lower back. This is just a very gentle rolling of the sacrum, forward and back, at your own pace, whatever that may be. And then we'll go 3 to 9, which means it's not a dropping of the knees, it's just a slight shift side to side in the pelvis. Yeah, very slight. So we have, again, 12 to 6 and 3 to 9. Then we'll start moving around the clock into circles, making sure that we're going both directions, and then we'll move on to the shoulders. Now for the shoulders, I'm going to scoot down a little bit. For the shoulders, we bring the arms up and kind of just loose fists here. You don't want to splay your hands, you don't want to clench, just sort of loose fists. And what we're going to do is we're going to move 12 to 6. And the ribs can pop up here just a little bit. We don't want to go into like one of these guys, yeah. Just keeping nice and relaxed here. Move 12 to 6, like I said. Next thing is 3 to 9. For the 3 to 9, you can either act as if you're maybe like holding on to something, like a bar or something, or you can sort of streak the hands across each other. Yeah, so that's 3 to 9. Your head and chest down, or you can bring it up for the circle, whatever you're feeling tonight, and we'll go both directions. Yeah? Then next we'll move into our head. If you have longer hair, you might want to take it out of, if you have it in a ponytail, maybe you might want to take it out, something like that. The skin of the scalp move just a bit, and we're going to plant that onto the ground and just gently move the nose 12 to 6. And then 3 to 9, and then a circular motion here, both directions. And then, special thing with the head is that you can actually take a nice figure 8 here, if you'd like, For me, it helps if I close my eyes because I kind of get a little dizzy when I do that. Yeah. All right, so here we go. We're going to start the pelvis 12 to 6. Nice and gentle here. And then 3 to 9. Checking in with your breath here. If our exhales are the same length as our inhales. And next, let's go ahead and move into some circles with the pelvis. And other direction. Good. And we'll move into the shoulders, moving 12 to 6. Making sure that we bring those hands above our head, that we're not carrying some tension with our shoulders, yeah, that they stay lengthened away from the ears. Couple more times here. And next we'll move into 3 to 9. Other direction. And we'll now move into our head. So gently moving 12 to 6. Really focus on relaxing the jaw here. And we'll gently move 3 to 6. And we'll gently move into some circles. Other direction. And maybe taking a few figure eights here. Going both directions. I always find the second, like reverse direction to be the most difficult. Particularly in the figure eights. Awesome. Go ahead and we're going to lengthen out the legs now and just take a very gentle, just lean further back, a gentle heel rock here. Next thing, we're going to bring our feet in, plant them, and we did this last week, and a couple weeks before that too. We're going to take our hands and place them where our thighs meet our hips, and we're going to gently press away. Yeah, down and out. Don't press too hard, you don't want to do anything to mess up your back. This is just to create some more space in that sacrum. I like to think when I do this that my spine is getting longer and that some space is opening up in between my vertebrae. And we'll just windshield wiper our legs side to side. Several times like this. Alright, planting our feet. We're going to go into just some like very general leg stretches. So first one we're going to do, and we're actually going to keep the non-working leg or the supporting leg planted onto the ground. We're not going to straighten it out, just keep it planted. So bringing our left leg to the ceiling, we're going to gently pull it down towards our face. Maybe, push that blanket back. Take a few ankle circles here. Going both directions. Good. We're going to gently plie the foot, the leg, and point and extend. And plie, extend. Trying to draw it in closer every time. And extend, and plie, and extend. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose, and exhale, pull it closer. Again, inhale. And exhale, pull it closer. Trying to send the tailbone away. Don't let it curl up. And one last time, inhale. Pull it closer. Good. And we'll gently open to the side. Keeping our foot planted, we'll take a plie and lengthen. Again, plie, lengthen, plie, lengthen. One more time, plie, and lengthen. Good. Now you can either use the supporting arm to pull your leg closer, or you can try to use your opposite arm to do this. So we're going to take a deep breath in, and exhale, pull the leg closer. Don't let this supporting leg splay open yet. Try to keep that knee pointing towards the ceiling. Deep breath in, exhale, pull the leg closer. One more time, deep breath in, pull the leg closest, and gently release. This time we are going to extend that supporting leg down to the ground, and we're going to send our top leg up and over to a 90-degree angle on the other side for a nice IT band stretch. Now you might need to readjust your hips. You want to think of them stacking directly one on top of the other. And we'll just hang out here for a moment. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, don't kick the mirror. You can take this bottom leg into your hand, flex the foot, you get a nice quad stretch out of it. If you decide to move into this pose, be careful. It's very easy to like rise up the shoulders and hold your breath because it's an intense stretch. So just try to continue a nice calm breath pattern. Lengthened neck and shoulders. And very gently, we're going to move into a figure 4 stretch. So that top leg is going to bring the ankle to the knee, and then we're going to interlace our fingers behind our left hamstring and draw the leg in towards the chest. Next thing we'll do is we're going to keep this shape, let this bottom leg fall onto the floor flat, and we're going to plant our top leg and pull that foot as close to our pelvis as possible to get a nice glute stretch. And gently releasing that. Windshield wiper the legs side to side. Alright, left side. So keeping that right foot planted, extending the left foot up towards the ceiling. And we'll grab that leg and pull it in towards the chest. Oh my goodness, this side is so much tighter than the other side. Taking a few ankle circles. Whew. And we'll take a nice gentle plie and stretch. Again, plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. Last time, plie and stretch. And we'll take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull the leg closer. Again, deep breath in. Pull the leg closer. One last time, deep breath in. Pull the leg closest. And gently opening the leg to the side, making sure our supporting leg stays pointing towards the ceiling. Taking a few ankle circles here. Good. We'll take a nice plie and stretch. Again, plie and stretch. That was my knee. Plie and stretch. One more time, plie and stretch. Taking the opposite arm if you'd like, or keeping the same side. We're going to stretch this leg, pull it in closer. We'll take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull the leg closer. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull the leg closer. One more deep breath in. Pull the leg closest. And gently releasing the leg, straightening the bottom leg, and sending that top leg up and over into a 90-degree angle, a T-band stretch, stacking the hips one on top of the other. We'll gently, if you did this on the other side, try to do it on this side as well. Grab that bottom foot for a quad stretch. And gently releasing the stretch, coming into a figure four. Good. Oof. Interlacing the hands behind the thigh. Pulling in close to the chest. And we'll gently fold this pose down to the ground, getting a nice stretch through the glute. gently releasing this stretch. Windshield wipering the legs side to side. Good. Gently making your way up to a comfortable seat. And we'll finish out the class with 3 more breaths together. We begin, eyes closed, breathing in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And out through the mouth. Last time, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Awesome job tonight, everyone. Thanks so much for coming and taking class. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Go ahead and tomorrow pop by my Jazz Basics class at 2 p.m. This class will be taught again on Thursday, same time, same place. Check out our other content on our YouTube page. I think we also are starting to upload more content onto our Patreon. Todd's gonna kill me for not saying that right. Patreon? I think that's how you say it. So check out our content there. And for upcoming class schedules, check Facebook and Instagram. And yeah, thanks so much for being here, guys. We love you. Stay safe, and we hope to see you guys again soon. Time for my awkward end of class scooch towards the camera.